Welcome back to this week's episode of The Bachelorette Dead or Alive edition. Tonight we'll be seeing Lady Macbeth give out her final rose, completing her journey for love. There will also be a dramatic twist, something we've never seen before. For those of you just tuning in, let's take a look at the lucky bachelors who still remain. A bachelor that was loved by all, who we lost last episode due to an emotional breakdown, Romeo, has come back in one of the most dramatic ways we've ever seen. He's experienced lots of hard times, especially after the loss of his beloved Juliet to serious miscommunication problems. He's loving, kind, and is looking for a strong and beautiful woman to marry, but is he ready? The next eligible bachelor is Iago. His last relationship was not one to be proud of. His wife Amelia was overbearing, and she ended up betraying him in the end. But he's here now to find a real and true love. And although he doesn't have the best reputation, Lady Macbeth seems to be very fond of him. Our last eligible bachelor is Brutus. Brutus is coming off of a different kind of heartbreak, the loss of a friend. After being caught in a battle between his closest friend, Julius Caesar, and his loyalty to the Roman Empire, Brutus is ready to find true love. Although some viewers may question the emotional maturity of Brutus, he's still fighting for the chance at love with Lady Macbeth. After years of carrying a ruthless, cruel, and manipulative reputation, Lady Macbeth is here tonight to complete her journey for true love. Lady Macbeth's last relationship ended due to her ex-husband being thrown into jail for the murder of King Duncan, Banquo, and Macduff's family. She's looking for a strong, intelligent man that is at her level and that she'll be able to build a strong relationship with.
Brutus, why did you decide to come on this show?
Well, I thought that with some hard times that I've been having with some friends lately, that finding love would be really good for me. And I think here with you, we've got a good chance of that.
How do you think your friends feel about you being on this show?
I don't know how they feel, but I guess in the end, I don't really care. I care a lot about my friends, and they know that. But in the end, I've got to do what's best for me, and I'll always have them in mind too.
Mm-hmm. Well, what do you think is the most important part of your life?
Right now?
Yes.
You.
Oh.
Lady Macbeth, please don't leave. I'm sorry I made a mistake, but I still truly love you.
Romeo, you're clearly not ready for this. Go away. You are not supposed to be on this journey with me anymore. So, Iago, why'd you come on this show?
I really was just kind of out here looking for true love, something different, something new. I just felt like I was missing something in my life.
How do you think your past has gotten you here?
Well, before I was with this one girl, I thought just when I thought that like she was in the favor of my best interests, she turned against me and betrayed me, and that touched me here, I was broken after that. So I really just came out here looking for something different, and I just felt like you were the one.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Yeah, me too. It is what it is, I guess.
Mm-hmm. What do you think is the most important thing in life?
I think being respected. Respect is definitely something that holds a lot of weight in my heart and in my mind. And I just think that if you were to pick me, I'd make sure that everyone respects us, because I think the both of us would deserve that.
So, Lady Macbeth, tonight's the final rose ceremony. Do you know what you're going to do going in?
I think I do. Over the past week I've had time to think, and there's something about Brutus that I think it's his pride that holds me back. It makes me think of Macbeth, and I just really want to change my relationship this time. But with Iago, I feel like we're kindred spirits.
So Romeo's actions earlier this week surely had an effect on Bachelorette Nation. Did it impact your decision in any way?
It definitely made me realize that he wasn't ready for this whole experience. He was definitely still pining for Juliet in some way. And I I hope that he either finds a new love or he somehow rekindles that love with her. But I am definitely not the one for him.
Well, thank you for sharing this with us. And for those watching, stay tuned for tonight's final rose ceremony. Lady Macbeth, this is the final rose.
After a lot of thinking, I've come to my final decision. Iago, will you accept this rose?
Of course.
Gentlemen, if you did not receive a rose, please say your goodbyes.
Goodbye.
Congratulations, you two. Iago, how are you feeling?
I feel great. I just am so happy that this happened, and I'm so glad she chose me. I just immediately felt connection when I saw her, and I just felt like that this was the only way it could have gone.
And Lady Macbeth, how did you know Iago was the one?
You know, it was an easy decision. I mean, we're just kindred spirits.
Well, I wish you two the best.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.